When creating art, I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out in the end, but I always trust God to guide me throughout the process. Hey everyone, welcome back to Creative with Purpose. This is Darren here, and for today's video, we're gonna have a bit of a voiceover for this abstract photography digital art piece I'm creating, well created, and it just features photos I have taken myself over the years with my trusty iPhone 12 Pro camera that might need to be upgraded, but it's got me this far, so yeah. And also, an image I got from a site called Pixabay, a royalty-free site, and I'm going to use that photo with this, with my other photos, to create a brand new art piece. So yeah, just gonna go over like the images I'm using, like the lack of process I have creating, and just how God just guides me through the process and trust Him through the process when I create artwork. So yeah, so let's get started. So the photos I have is like pictures of ice from a grocery store. The green one, I don't remember what it was, but it might be glass. I think it might be glass. From something. And what else? It's a flower. It might be a daffodil. I don't remember. That's a part of it too. It's dirt um, from some place on the ground, and yeah, and a skid or a wooden pallet that you will see at the grocery stores, or will see at the back of the dumpster of a store. Um, yeah, that's a part of it too. So yeah, those are the photos that are going to be overlap in Photoshop with the picture of the three black women I have, and yeah, that's going to be made into a new piece of artwork. And yeah, just the process I use in Photoshop is just using those different images, use different layers in the Photoshop to create that brand new image. And with those random pieces, random photos, for my art, I just like to take random photos and try to make them into something new. Um, like things people don't value, people overlook. Just try to make it into a brand new art piece, because I normally use just like those images and make like a vibrant abstract piece it's really nice. But I'm starting to trying to use more people in my work, more faces and things like that into my artwork to just switch it up and be a little bit different from what I have been doing. So I'm just trying to incorporate that more into my work, and yeah, that's what I normally try to do. And it was just with my art, I like to think of my art as a sense of community. Like I feel like when people come together from all walks of life come together, we can make something new. We can create something great when we all work together. And that's just how I think about my photos. Like these random photos, and they make it something a really great art piece. And that's just like the correlation I try to make with my art, sense of community, sense of that type of that type of thing. And when I normally create that stuff, when I normally have photos and stuff like that, I just really don't know where it's going. Really don't know how it's going to, you know, make make into an art piece. I really don't know. So I just be just keep experimenting, keep trying and trying and trying until it look right to me, or might let my wife look at it and see, get her opinion on my piece, and just have a second eyes to see if I need to make improvements or anything like that. But I really don't know what I be doing most of the time. I just be winging it for the most part, but not really, because I just be trusting God through the process, because He be giving me the ideas, telling me what photos to use, what photos to take, and I just give Him all the glory for my artwork, because I can't do it without Him. He has given me the gifts and talents that I have to make art, and the creativity to do it. And I just thank Him every day, thank Him in prayer for just blessing me with those gifts and talents and bestowing them upon me to be able to make art. And yeah, I just trust Him. I just trust Him doing the creating process, doing what I'm doing, and that's what I've been learning from making my art. Just trusting in the Lord, trusting in God, and whatever I may be going through, whatever I may be praying for, and it may not seem, you know, what I want at the time, or it may not make sense to me at the time, but it's not for me to make sense of it. It's for me just to be obedient to Him and just listen to what He has to say, what He wants me to do, and just trust Him in the process. There are many things I prayed for in the past, and I've been like it hasn't worked out exactly how I wanted to, or I had to wait a while, but I did receive it, or I didn't receive it. Well, when I didn't receive it, it was, a blessing in disguise when I look back at it. And just trust Him along the way when things don't make sense, or when things are kind of, like questioning yourself, like I really need this right now. But God has your best interests at heart. He has all our best interests at heart, at all times, and we just have to, just trust what He's doing. Just lean on Him at all times, and just focus on Him. Just thank Him through everything. Thank Him through the hard times, the good times, the questionable times. Just gotta thank Him for everything He's doing in your life. The things that don't make sense, thank Him for it, and just know that He's working it out on your behalf. So you just gotta try to have that patience, try to hang in there, and just just do what you gotta do. And that's what I'm learning right now, is just really trusting in Him. There have been at times, I've been feeling down, I've been feeling, I haven't been feeling myself, and I just keep praying to God, just letting Him know that, I trust You. I just ask for You just to help me through this difficult time, just to lean on Him. And yeah, just after a while, I start feeling back to my normal self. After a while, but it's like an ebb and flow, and I just had to, just keep praying to Him, just keep leaning on to Him for this way His strength to help me through whatever I'm going through, what am I feeling emotionally, or mentally. Just have to keep leaning on Him, keep praying to Him, keep Him close to me, and just keep seeking Him through this time. And I've been enjoying this time, and even though I've been going through that up and down, but I have been enjoying the time, to spend with God, to be able to speak with Him, to be able to talk to Him, be able to pray, and just, build a closer connection with Him. It's been a blessing. And just doing that with artwork, with my art, and just, being able to use my art as a way to, inspire other people, to help other people, to bring people closer to Him as well. And people can see what I create, and they can, wow, like God has blessed him with gifts and talents. God has blessed me with gifts and talents as well, and I can use them to help other people and to glorify His name as well. I think that's pretty much. I think that's the most important part of this journey is, just using your talents to glorify God, glorify Jesus, and just allowing people to grow closer to Him and guiding people towards Him. I think that's one of the best things about having our talents, having our gifts, that we can connect people to God, and inspire other people to use their gifts and talents as well. It is greatly, it is great. It's a great um, feeling to have, to be able to inspire others and have people see what you're doing, inspire them to do the same thing as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it, or what I want to say. I thank you for everyone who has been listening, or who is tuning in. I thank you all for that. Um, I will try to be consistent with this because I have another video that I did with the same images, but I included a image of a butterfly and hummingbird, and it's a little bit different than this one. So I hope to have a voice recording for that one, and be able to put that out soon. So I just thank you. I thank everyone who listened, who will tune in. Hope everyone has a great day. Everyone be blessed. And yeah, just thank everyone for listening again. May everyone be blessed. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Be safe.